What's up guys, figured I'd just do a super quick video on the Staccato C2 from STI here. For those that don't know, this is a gun that I've wanted for a while, ever since I shot it at SHOT Show, and I got 2 mags full in my pocket here. I took it out of the box, put a little bit of oil on it, but that's it, and we're just going to be running it with reman ammo, so hopefully it works. But this is a 4-inch 2011 that is basically Glock 19 size, and what I mean basically, I mean almost exactly. 4-inch barrel, 15-round magazine, and it weighs the exact same, 26 ounces-ish. Very, very light for a Commanderous style 2011. It's part of that's because it's got the polymer grip and the aluminum frame, but it's essentially specs wise what I would look for as far as a carry gun, and it actually feels nice in hand too. Even though it's relatively small, it is a little wide. As you can see that the grips on the Gen 2s are a little bit larger. I like that. I have big hands, so it fits really nice. The grip texture, I get that it's not as aggressive as I would like, but I get why they did it, because STI is moving into more of a combat style law enforcement military role instead of a competitive role, so it makes sense. Let's shoot it here real quick and see how we do. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's pretty impressive right out of the box. Never shot this gun before, and 80 yards, runs like a top. I could have hit every one if I was going a little bit slower, which maybe we'll try right now. My point is that it's an extremely accurate gun overall. Single action guns like this are just going to be way more accurate than something like a striker fired Glock. Part of that is because of the price tag, higher quality barrel, higher quality internals, but most of that really is that single action trigger. Go for something smaller. Alright, so there's the 10-inch plate. Overall, as far as the carry gun goes, this is extremely impressive. One of the things I like about it is its shootability. Handles recoil pretty well. I could figure that out at SHOT Show. I like the look. These guns definitely are going to require a little bit of a break-in period by comparison to some of the custom 2011s you're going to get. You compare this to a Guncrafter or even a Wilson EDC X9. Some of the controls are a little bit sticky, honestly, which I was kind of surprised about. Slide's a little bit harder to rack than something like an EDC X9, but that'll all wear down, I'm fairly certain, and it'll all be really smooth within 500 rounds or so. But the trigger itself, I mean, as far as single actions go, it's pretty good. It's definitely a combat trigger, 4.5 pounds, something like that. But the break is super clean, super easy, and on top of that, the reset is unbelievable, just like you would expect from any 2011. But like I said, the slide is a little bit hard to operate, and I got kind of shoulder issues right now, so. But overall, excellent little gun. All right, so we'll do 6 rounds here at 50 yards. I got a mag full of 6 rounds. Pretty impressive. All right, so we got the C2 down here at 25 yards. We'll just plink a little bit and see how it does under a little more speed. Missed that last one. Right off to the left. We'll get him now. Moving closer. I think we have a new carry gun.
I don't know how many times I've heard that, but it's not the first.
Won't be the last. Shot about 5 mags through it, about 75 rounds or so, which is a lot less than we normally do, but I got some shoulder issues and stuff like that going on. I got smashed the other day. So we're just trying to get back into shooting a little bit. And the first gun I wanted to shoot was obviously this. I picked this up yesterday, and I've been waiting to shoot this for a while. Took it at long range right out of the box, performed pretty well. 50 yards, performed absolutely excellent. And then close range, it was a monster. I'm really excited. Just from the 2 mags alone, up close, and from the 3 mags at distance, I can already tell this is probably gonna be my new carry gun. Overall, part of it's because of the ergonomics fit me really well, and because I'm a 1911 guy to start out with. And this kind of eliminates all of the negatives of a 1911 for me. I mean, when you look at a 1911, what are the bad parts? Well, number 1 is the weight. Number 2 is gonna be the capacity. This has standard capacity, 15 rounds in the magazine, and you can get bigger mags as well. But 16 rounds, sorry, my bad. 16 rounds in the magazine, and you get 3 of them right out of the box. That's pretty cool. On top of that, the weight is only 26 ounces. Same weight as a Glock, lighter than a PO7, lighter than a lot of guns I've carried in the past, M&Ps, stuff like that. So you're gonna have a really compact package that is unbelievably accurate with that single action trigger. You can buy them with red dot mounts as well. I went back and forth, decided I wanted the iron sight version, just simply because if it's gonna be a workhorse gun for me, I'm still not in the red dot camp as far as home defense and concealed carry. I like my iron sights, and these are pretty excellent. Overall, I'll have to put 1,000 rounds through the gun, do the 1,000 round review, but I've already had a couple hundred rounds through one of these at the STI event, and now I have about 100 rounds or so, a little bit less than that, through this one, and it couldn't impress me more. For $2,000 at a base price for 2011s, they just go up from there, by the way. I mean, you're looking at a Wilson Combat EDC X9s like 3.3, something like that. This competes, no question.